This is Jerry Dean. I'm coming at you from Aberdeen today, and we're looking at the rear or the west side, I believe, of the Becker building. Just wanted to get out this announcement that I'm the newly appointed chairman of Light Up Aberdeen. And with that, my first project will be to light up the peak that we have on top of the roof. It's actually on top of the penthouse apartment that's on the roof, situated on the roof of the Becker building, which is situated at, I believe it's East Wickshaw and South I Street. And if you look closely, the former owner put up this, it's really just a pipe that's in a garbage, or a barrel actually, 55-gallon barrel, and it's full of cement, and it's on the top of the building. And there's a star at the very top, which is fashioned out of just some steel rods. Somebody welded it together. So the lights that are currently up there are not functional. I went up there and tested them recently, and we're gonna have to put up all new lights. So I'm happy to contribute to some of that, but I'm looking for some donations, maybe from some of the local corporations, like I know Home Depot carries these kind of intense LED outdoor lights, and perhaps Staples as well. So we'll talk to some people, and we'll pull a collection together, and we'll get this done. So I'll probably be the one up there that's stringing these lights up. So we'll get a closer look a little bit when I'm back on the roof, and I could show you a little bit more detail. So the nice thing about the Becker building is that when you're coming in from Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, and just about anywhere north of here, you're going to see it in the distance, and you're going to see our shining light on top of the Becker, and that's kind of to put everybody on notice that we are at a turning point. And it may not look like it right now, but I've been a fly on the wall on some of these meetings, and there's a lot of movement right now. There's a lot of good stuff going on, and we're gonna get some of those buildings occupied pretty soon. And we got some really fun, interesting, intriguing tenants coming in, and we are taking commercial tenants, office tenants again at the Becker. That's underway. We're getting some of those vacant spaces ready, and there's some talk about that potentially becoming like a mixed-use building, residential units, like apartment units, and also office spaces as well. So you won't have much of a commute. You can wake up, roll out of bed. You can wake up, roll out of bed, brush your teeth, grab a quick breakfast, and walk down the hall to your office, or whatever. Go to a different floor. So that's coming, and there's some other cool stuff in the works. I'm going to be doing an email newsletter in conjunction with some of the other folks in town that head organizations and own businesses, and we will start getting out specific information about events that are happening, and we will be distributing that to our friends up north as well, Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, and it's exciting. It's exciting. We have a lot of good stuff coming, and I'm just I'm stoked. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. There it is. So even up from that hill, we can see the Becker. So here we are on the roof of the Becker building. The penthouse is here, and that peak that I was showing you from the street level and from the highway just earlier is right here. So again, I will put up the new lights if we can pull together some donations and either purchase the lights or you know, get them donated from somewhere, and I will be the one that will install them, because these other lights that are currently here, these have been here for quite some time, and I just tested them not that long ago, and of course none of them work. And here's that post, and here's Aberdeen. So this is the tallest point, I think, anyway. unless it's that, whatever that structure is over there. It looks like some kind of a plant. But this is allegedly the tallest point in Aberdeen, which is it's actually 8 stories with the ground floor commercial units, where the restaurants were, and the penthouse makes it 9. So I'm actually standing on top of the penthouse apartment that's here, and that's the only residential unit currently. We may be building some later, but that's still in development. And this is the bad boy we're going to light up here. So I'm going to string all the new lights here myself. I know it's a harrowing feat, quite dangerous, but somebody's going to do it. And we can all pull some money together, I'm sure, and get those lights. And I want to get some really high intensity lights where they'll be seen from folks that are driving in from Tacoma, Seattle, Olympia, Montesano. I mean, anybody coming in from the north to get to Ocean Shores or Aberdeen or Hoquiam or Seabrook will be taking this route, and they will see our shining star, which to me anyway signifies that we are at a turning point, and we are going to light up Aberdeen, and it's going to be phenomenal when we put some lights on all these wonderful bridges here. Now you have it from 3 different vantage points, and beyond this, however, we can also light up the side of the building here at the top. That's the other roof balcony, let's call it, over there. On the other side of the penthouse apartment, there's another part of the roof, actually, where I have access to only through the penthouse apartment. So we can string lights all along the edge of the building here, along with the lights that are going to be on the pole and on these support wires that I'm holding on to. So we can do a lot here. We can have a lot of fun, and really the centerpiece of Light Up Aberdeen project. And for more info on that, visit raberdeen.com, and you can see some of the folks that are involved in that. Some of them you may already know. And that's it. So stay tuned. It's gonna get a lot more exciting.